If the venomous symbiote is also subdivided, the Scarlet Massacre is undoubtedly the strongest king, for with a single roar, can scare the venom into retreat.
This is much worse than I thought. That is a red one. Wow.
In the face of such a powerful slaughterer, Eddie promised Venom he would eat the brains of his enemies as he pleased. As soon as Venom heard that, immediately reappears, but a screamer on the other side sent out a sonic attack, almost killing them both. Slaughter slapped him away.
Shut your mouth.
The battle between father and son begins. Slaughter sends a bloody blade, but Venom dodges it easily. Slaughter turns one hand into a weapon. Venom jumps up and down. Slaughter and Venom are in a physical fight. After one round of combat, Venom was soon on the back foot. He was pinned to the wall. To strengthen the fight, Slaughter grabbed the priest and eats him in one gulp. In the nick of time, Venom bites off Slaughter's tentacles. Then he kicked him against the wall. At that moment a flame flowed down. Annie's fiancé had set fire to the massacre with a flask. After the fire was extinguished, Slaughter grabbed Dan. He was about to bite his head off. Fortunately, Venom was able to pull him back from behind. At that moment, the church bells suddenly rang out, the loud noise causing the two symbiotes to rush into their host's body. But no matter what form, Eddie was the one being beaten, as Eddie is about to be strangled alive. Venom and Carnage come online at the same time for another fierce duel. Slaughter reached out, pulled down the bell. Venom grabbed it. Slaughter is strangled by the neck. Venom throws everything he has at him to throw him off. The mighty Slaughter is unharmed. His hands turn into blades and he strikes again. Eddie, beaten back into shape, is like a lamb waiting to be slaughtered. Cassidy picks up the hammer from the ground. He takes both of Eddie's legs off, and then he turns into a slaughterer again, ready to kill his ex-girlfriend Annie in front of him. Venom is now pinned under the rubble. He was no longer able to fight. Slaughter found Scream. He was about to kill Scream, who was able to restrain him. However, Venom saw the scene and saw it.
You're not a match. We are the Lethal Protector!
To save Annie, Venom picked up the iron bar from the ground. He climbed to the top of the church with his badly injured body. Just as the Carnage was about to eat Annie, Venom leapt forward and stabbed the pole into the Slaughter and managed to save Annie. The Slaughter came again, stabbed through the body and knocked her off her feet. Venom grabs Annie, who is about to fall. The body is pierced by Slaughter, but he still doesn't let go. Annie is safe on the ground, but Venom is stabbed and bruised by his own son. He couldn't get up again.
Father, one of us must die.
Venom turned to the screaming woman next to him. He immediately thought of a plan. He pushed Scream off the building with his bare hands. Scream's last cry was one of fear. Venom and Carnage were shaken out of their host by the sound waves. They both fell together, and that's where his teammates come in handy. Venom made an airborne catch, back into Eddie's body again, but Cassidy wasn't so lucky. Carnage tried to reunite with Cassidy, only for Venom to stomp down. It went straight into his mouth. Venom grabbed Cassidy by the side and eats his head in one gulp. The crisis on Earth is over. Eddie and Venom went to the beach to enjoy life. Venom was about to tell Eddie the story of his planet, but just then, they suddenly came under the influence of the Doctor Strange multiverse. They entered the Marvel Universe and met Peter the Spider-Man. On the other side, the Sheriff, killed by Scream, suddenly awakens. This also sets the stage for Venom 3, which will be released 3 years later.